Yes, more Isaac. Why am I doing Isaac today? I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of like doing Isaac occasionally. It's sort of what I am doing right now. Have I ever done anything with Golem? I mean, I know I've gotten like a couple, but have I filled out most everything, actually, but not everything. And what is the bottom right corner? Because that is... Yeah, that route, if I remember correctly. Anyway, yeah, the Polaroid dealio. So, you know, usual sort of thing. All right, what do we got? Scuzz, fossil, crush effect. I mean, I think I can probably tell exactly what the crush effect, you know, is, but, okay, Eden's gift. Is it gonna give me just a random item then? And as for you, it's like, whatever. Rather just have the extra health for right now. Fine. I'll give it a try. I got crush effects on 2 of these things, so maybe I'm just gonna go do that and hope for the best. I do also believe that is a 13 of stars, which is one of them there randomized items, which of course I'm gonna go get for the sake of wackiness. That's fun, wacky type. Oh. Ore penny, wealth of stone. Alright, I mean, I gotta, right? It is. Poggers. Well, it gave me health. And I don't know what else. I don't know. Let's go for also boss rush too, because boss rush is clearly the other thing that's kind of like missing as of right now. And I could easily go for... Okay, please. And I could easily go for that. I don't think it would be too difficult to actually, you know, make that happen if possible. It just sort of depends on largely like what exactly did the 13 of stars item do? Oh, who? Because I don't know. Right. Well, I guess we're learning to jump, baby. Let's go. Speed up things, I guess. Not really, because how to jump, not really a top tier item now, is it? Come on now. Come on, you want to do it like this? Oh, look, if I'm trying to do this in 20 minutes here, it's just like, how long? 2 minutes right now. We're already 10% done with me faffing about right now. So, you know, maybe, yeah. Hurry it up. Dang it again. As of right now, aside from getting a little bit of health, I don't really see what the old glitchy item is doing. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, I suppose, right? Can only imagine what sort of nonsense. I mean, I've had it be before where it's just like you're just straight up invincible, given the items that you get sometimes with wacky time, the wacky stuff. Okay. Sort of hoping to see like the you know, Griddlehorn or something, because given the amount of bosses that I've sort of been fighting as of right now. Is this the rare sort of this is the rare sort of like a glitched item that doesn't actually like make fart effects happen? Because it is very rare when you actually get that. Okay, now. Oh man, this is super annoying. As always, you know, when you don't really have big DPS or anything, well, I mean, Ragman is extraordinarily annoying, but, yeah, that remains true even right now. Cool and nice. Guess it's kind of pointless to get rid of the ads then, as it were. Even though they're just going to come back within seconds, seemingly. Come on. Man. This is, again, one of these classic cases of, like, this is a first floor boss? Okay, there we go. All right. Now then, what do you got? Health geode, second wind geode bonus. No idea. I don't know what a lot of these things do, so I'm just gonna crush them. And it did nothing, seemingly. Although it's kind of impossible to say of like what nothing even means in this context. Anyway, we'll see. As it is, though, still, I do think that... Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. This is also the perfect opportunity to use how to jump. It's not. And it never was, as it turns out. There's never a good opportunity to use. I'm surprised that, like, the glitched item is just not doing seemingly anything. Like, really? Usually, I don't know, usually, like, it's very wacky when you get those, which is why I always want to get those. Because it's funny and interesting. But here, it's just nothing. It was a little bit of health, which, I mean, I guess, you know, that's appreciated and whatnot, but I wanted to see something fun. Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Binding of Isaac today, or are we? We are. Might as well risk it all. You always want me to go for that, don't you? But not right now. I mean, besides, those are not really worth blowing up the machine for. I hate this. Hate this. Sometimes I think I hate this. Okay. With a late night, late Saturday Binding of Isaac. Let's just kind of like not get that to happen if possible. Though I don't really think that... There we go. Good, good, perfect. Flawlessly executed. It feels like when I don't... I wonder if the effect of this... I wonder if the effect of this thing is that it, like, drops a penny when nothing else drops on this floor or something. If nothing else drops in the room, then you get a penny. Which, you know what? I'll take it. Because I noticed that I've gotten quite a few pennies as far as room drops go for right now. I don't know, this is like one of the few characters that I don't know everything about. Because the rock bonuses are many. Like, they do a bunch of things, is kind of the deal. Each one of the trinkets that old Golem has is... They're all over the place. They do a lot of different things, which is why... I don't know. Some of them are just, you know, references to already existing items, which are pretty easy to figure out. Man, I'm just gonna die based on the fact that they keep giving me rooms like this. You know, certainly one that is just super easy to deal with as, like, one of the first rooms that you could potentially encounter. Although, from the look of it, I think this is the one from the base game, which seems ridiculous. Ugh. Yep. I mean, as of right now, once again, I was gonna try and go for boss rush, but we're only on the second floor. It's been nearly 10 minutes. All right. Couldn't even find the item room. Come on, come on. There we go. You know what? Let's just do this. What do you got? A little horn. Little horn, but with these characters also here too, making it extra annoying, but not really all that deadly. Nope, perfect. Still not even close to enough. I mean, I'm so glad they took out the ability to have this guy, you know, like, die from his own bombs, because that makes that really makes the gameplay experience a lot better. Right. Okay. Well, otherwise, once again, it takes way too many hits for anything to die. Anyway. All right. Shoot between the rocks, which is just like, yeah, you can do. It's possible. Yeah, I almost had that one there. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can only take, like, 2 hits. Trying not to die doing this. Come on. I didn't get the job as an international customer service agent for hotels, but I got a telephony attendant, receiving calls from people with debt for the phone plan, offering discounts on their debt. Didn't give up the international job, though. I am good. At least got something. I'm still, of course, unemployed right now and just spending my time making bad videos about nonsense. Worse pills and evil up. Perfect. Now give me that sweet shot speed down, baby. Oh, yeah. But yeah, good to hear you getting work. Not always the easiest thing after all. Oh, fun. I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna go, crush both of these because, like, why not? The rolling rock is not, like, all that interesting, to be honest. That, though, the little gremlin guy is, I mean, it's something. It's not nothing. But yeah, evil PhD makes pills bad, but when you take a bad pill, you get damage up. That's why I'm currently sitting at 5.47. Ow. Obviously, the little rock buddy on my head is just helpful. He's my friend. He's gonna sit on my head for some time. Maybe not a long time, but sometime. Here we go. Blood of the Martyr. Damage looking pretty good. Your videos are great. I don't know. I feel like they could be better. Almost walked right into that for some reason. The fire. The fire called to me and said, hey, walk right into me. And I'm like, okay, sure. Right. Ugh. Still got to do a lot more. There's so many more things I still keep putting off doing. When's Final Fantasy going to end? We already got another Satisfactory series now. Because God knows I haven't had enough of those, but I'm not going to stop because I want to play that game. Can't stop me either. I will continue to play Satisfactory. There we go. Yeah, rather than doing a job where the only purpose is to produce 10 X's and then give 9 X's to a dude that does nothing every day. Spending the remaining on X on bills. Dude does nothing all day. Ooh, I'll take this. I mean, is it really that worthwhile to go and grab just a bunch of these ghost pennies? No. But I'm doing it anyway, for the sake of posterity. Okay? I mean, it does also give you, like, spectral tears to make stuff like this easier. Marginally easier, clearly, but easier. Okay. I mean, the health is actually looking pretty good and everything. I don't know. Feel like this could be a workable sort of run. Certainly it is a far cry from doing the whole boss rush dealio recently, where everything has like no randomization or really change in how it goes. Bounce rock, balance room rewards, crush effect, balanced room. Oh, the bourgeoisie. I see. What? Yes. Finally. We get the communist content that I thought was only going to come when somebody forced me to play, what is the name of that? Disco Elysium. We'll go take those, though. Bam, baby. Now, unfortunately, I can't even see exactly what I'm getting here, but I did just get a lot more health, so... Oh, good. Oh, good. But what about you? Pills, baby. Health. Oh, yeah, give me that sweet damage up. Range is starting to get kind of low. I should maybe start thinking about not taking every one of the range down pills that I get. Just a feeling right now. I do... Have you ever thought about playing Gungeon? I got like a 12-episode series where I almost 100% of the game. I even got stuff like a rainbow chest in that series, as well as a rainbow chest, as well as a the High Dragon Fire, which is just like was very surprising to me. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about the luck on that one. Damn, I know, right? There was also, I know, off-screen a point in time when I got a glitched chest, no less, too. Like, man, that was maybe the luckiest that I've ever been in any series on the channel, bar none. I'm gonna actually take that just because I'm sort of starting to worry about the health, given the amount of, you know, bad pills that I'm taking. But it's worth it though, baby. I gotta have my damage. I need so much damage, you don't even know. Stuff like range down are usually free pills. It's like the tears down ones I really don't want to take. Just explode you. And then, what do we got? But yeah, I played a good amount of Gungeon. I don't want to risk it for that sort of stuff. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's just gonna end with me taking way too much damage. There. And there's the key, but I'm probably just gonna use that to get into the item room more than anything else. If only I knew how much health I had. I think I still actually have quite a bit of health. It's just, you know. Is it enough? That's the real question. Okay, sure. Fire Mind is probably a bad idea to take, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to do it. I'm watching the channel of a guy that has more than 2,000 videos on Gungeon. It's my new sleep content. Oh, but I just started the new Satisfactory. If you need sleep content, that's definitely the one you... Oh, right, I used the last key I had. Jeez. Yeah, it's definitely a game that you can play a lot. I mean, I did play it a lot. I got a lot of hours. I got like 200 hours or so out of Gungeon, ultimately. Still in some ways disappointed that they're not doing a whole ton more stuff. P5 is peak sleep content? No, come on. I got better sleep content than that. Go with like the big heavy like lore series and whatnot. Go with a 6 hour... The 6 hour... I mean, pretty much anytime I have a mega-sode, that is good sleep content, baby. Do I want this? Speed up, friction down. Oh, speed up, baby. Gotta watch your Isaac videos from scratch on YouTube because I don't know anything about this game except there's a lot of poop on the ground and it's hard. Yes. No, it's not hard. There is a lot of poop on the ground, though. That is true. There we go. So, yeah, I was missing... I mean, it did say that it was a balancing effect, so I guess that's, you know... Dead Cells Kill Dracula BF. I mean, it's Dead Cells ASMR for sleep, you know. Clearly, I gotta be doing a lot more of... Clearly, I gotta be doing a lot more ASMR content. That's the sort of stuff the channel's really missing out on, baby! Well, it's like we can go full like Dr. Tutorial Bird if you want. It's like I was doing that as a stupid bit in one of the previous things. I'm not gonna explain everything that's currently going on. So the item that I recently picked up, Fire Mind, causes your tears to have a burning effect on enemies, dealing damage over time. However, your tears also have a chance to explode, which can be good and bad, being able to deal even more damage to the enemy, but also causing you to take damage potentially from the explosion, if you're too close to them. A lot of the major damage that I'm getting from this run is coming from the Evil PhD item. Evil PhD on pickup is +1 Demon Heart, the black heart that you see in my health bar, and then it also makes every pill its worse version. However, when you take a bad pill, you can, if it is a stat down, get a damage up from that, but also, additionally, if you take a bad pill that does not give you any sort of stat down, it will also drop another one of the demon hearts. It's a very easy way to get a lot of extra damage in a run, as long as you're able to deal with the negative effects of having stat downs. Things like range down and shot speed down are not very, threatening to the run's safety. However, things like tears down will lower your rate of firing to the point that it's not really viable to continue a run. So you need to kind of make sure that you're not going too hard into anything like that. Hey, Poggers, a burger. this is the Nasty Patty from that one episode of SpongeBob. What it does is it gives you hearts. It gives you 3 hearts related to the new hearts introduced in the Fiend Folio mod. Specifically, that is a Bone Heart, a Morb Heart, now Morbid Heart, which is a red heart that pretty much lasts 3 times instead of only 2. Ow! Hey. And then finally, a Gold Heart, which allows you, which on taking enough damage, will cause you to shower, which, you know, after the heart that it is currently covering is removed, showers you in like 5 to 7 pennies. So, yeah, what does Breath of Life do? The Breath of Life is a parry mechanic by pressing spacebar at the right time. Well, see, I told you. See? And now you know exactly why that explosion happened and why I suddenly got a bunch of money from it. See? There you go. Perfect. That was the perfect time to explain that. This is Yum Heart. For a 4-room recharge, it will restore a red heart. Which I'm going to take because, whatever. As you can see, now the Morb Heart has 3 little dots on it, meaning that it is fully there. Otherwise, it would only have, 2 dots after I took damage there. Anyway, Morb Hearts are not permanently Morb Hearts and will, upon being destroyed, give you a small orbital in the form of a teratoma bit, but also cannot be refilled then past that point. You'll need to find a new Morb Heart. There is also an equivalent of the Yum Heart called the Yik Heart, which has a, I think, 12-room recharge, and then also will give you a Morb Heart every time you use it. Diplopia doubles every consumable and item on the ground, meaning that you can get double up of some of the more powerful items that exist in the game. For example, I would get all 3 of those hearts that I got from the Mystery Burger, the Nasty Patty, and also, additionally, get all 3 of those hearts a second time if I were to use it on that item. I'm going to wait to use it in an Angel Room, of which, as long as I don't take red heart damage, I have a 33% chance of it appearing. Observe, it just appeared. And now, instead of taking this, I'm going to use Diplopia to double up the item and get 2 of these Chaldean axes. I don't know if these actually synergize together, with having 2 of them makes any difference, but anyway, occasionally you'll just randomly throw out an axe that homes in on an enemy in the room, which deals damage. Oh yes, additionally, I also just lost my Morb Heart, so as you can see, now I have a small teratoma orbital going around me. Unfortunately, like I said, that means I'm not going to be able to restore the Morb Heart unless I find another one, which is pretty rare. It's a pretty rare consumable otherwise, if you don't have, like, the Yik Heart. What's Hagalaz do? Hagalaz is a rune-type item that will destroy every rock-type item that exists in the room, but is consumed on use. The Hierophant drops 2 Soul Hearts, which are like armor in Enter the Gungeon. What they do is they act as health, but they cannot be refilled like health bars. However, what I can do is I could use that to... Oh. Sort of hoping for... Well, I actually have max health, so I didn't really need to destroy that. Hey! Ow! I don't walk right into the... Anyway, here, observe the usage of Hagalaz in this room. And, well, that gave me nothing. I was sort of hoping that, like, the mushrooms, on being bombed or being destroyed, will also occasionally give you a mushroom-related item. One of those items is Magic Mushroom, which doubles damage. Which is no, it's a 1.5 damage modifier. Ooh, is a 1.5 damage modifier, as well as giving you a stat up in every single stat except for luck and refilling your health to full. The only issue is that it also makes your hitbox a little bit bigger, but not so much bigger that it's not like, you know, one of the best items in the entire game. Truly a great basic stat up sort of item, and you can get it by bombing mushrooms. That's right, kids. You can get it by bombing mushrooms. That's why it's actually worth it to bomb mushrooms, even though mushrooms also have a chance of exploding into a fart cloud that can damage you. Speaking of fart clouds, here's Fart Baby. On getting hit with an enemy bullet, it farts. It's not very good. You do be farting, though. Anyway, do you have any other questions? Anything else I can help you out with when it comes to Binding of Isaac? I'll make sure to continue to talk like that every single time you have any sort of question. Anyway, picturing Doc with a lab coat. I just picture me looking like Steve from Blue's Clues for the most part when I'm doing that. It's like, hey everybody, do you want to learn how to play the Binding of Isaac? Oh, you do? Great. Can I maybe at least like look like Mr. Rogers or something? Now that was my jam back in the day. A luck down, but I'm willing to take a luck down. In fact, I'm willing to take 2 luck down pills because Yera doubles all of the consumables on the ground. So I'm going to take 2 of these luck down pills to get a pretty big damage up. Wow! 1 more damage added onto the pile. I'm getting very powerful, although I did have to sacrifice my luck for that. Wow! Whoa! Radical! Well, look at the damage! GMO corn... Is Mr. Rogers the guy who's caught touching a... No! What? No! No, he's an incredibly wholesome kids show host. What are you talking about? Well, he was. He died a few years back. GMO corn causes a 1.5 damage up, but it also causes you to eat 5 random pills, which will give me additional damage up. Oh, neat. So is that a good idea? I don't know, questionably. I don't know, like... feel like my stats didn't go down that much. Also, Gremlin. And I don't want that. And then what's this? Close range bonus? Sure. You might think of PB, who also died recently, and also he never touched anybody. He was that was just a public masturbation. I feel like people gave him too much guff for that. Even though it is pretty funny. But anyway, it was pretty funny though. Okay, back to it then. Having negative 100 luck? Nah, negative luck's not that bad. Look, compared to like negative luck versus getting extra damage, come on now. Radical. Radical. Negativo luck. Is that like luck related to the fire mine thing? Does it make a lot more explosions happen or something? Ah. And it just turned into a bunch of bombs anyway. These enemies are from The End Is Nigh, another game created by Edmund McMullen. Could also maybe try to go for that, but I still want to... there's no way I'm going to be able to actually get... there's no way I'm going to be able to actually get the boss rush. Oh, is this a mod or the original game? No, it's definitely the original game. I don't know what you're talking about. Why I don't play with mods. Anyway. Oh, great, it's Greed. He's dead. Greed's the hella dead though, because I do have a lot of Do have a lot of stuff here. Damage up geode bonus. Okay. Damage up sounds good to me. Anyway, although it does not stack negatively, more explosions, the more luck you have. Really? Huh. Anyway, no, completely vanilla game. Like, flagpole here, classic enemy. Appeared in every single update. It is not filled to the brim. There's a few. But not a lot, really. There's like a couple. Oh, great. It's the sleeper enemy. Let me just real quick sneak in here. Yep. Oh, great. A couple. Not that many. Knockout drops. Speaking of ones that I'm probably going to be negatively affected by luck here. Hey. Okay. Ah, come on now. Good. There we go. What was that nightmarish thing? One of the more interesting enemies in this mod. I mean, not mod. It's not modded. What are you doing? Things that I don't like, that's what. Doesn't really matter, though, because, you know. Yeah. Fiend folio monster. Yeah, it's called the Sleeper, if you want to look them up. Yeah, the organization. The Pac-Man reference. This is eventually one of the guys that I'm going to be getting a badge from when I get the chance, but I haven't really gotten that part in the gauntlet just yet. Ah, damn it. It should really stop messing around as I'm doing this right now. Actually, you know what? Here. Come on. Come on. There you go. Still took way too much damage from that, to be honest. What do you got? Ah, dinner. Whatever. HP. Rough Rock, grind it. Anyway, I guess I'll go for it. Why not? What do you got? It's a little bit of health. Whatever, man. That's not even anything. I should really be checking in the golem area a little bit more. I'm probably missing out on a lot of, you know, good stuff here, as it were. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, I got, like, if I look here real quick, I just want to see, it's like I have barely any mods on, all things considered. Oh, yeah, I should also, like, turn on these, too. And the soundtrack, when you, why not? Hopefully that doesn't break everything. Yeah. Yeah? I think it might have broke. Think it might have broke. Oh, no, there we go. Anyway, continuing on. Poggers. Okay, whatever. We'll do it later. Thanks, Minimap API. Fine, I'll restart the game then. And you can't change mods mid-game. Yeah, I never really do that, though. No Pogsack? Why do we need Pogsack? That's so played out. We've got other stupid mods now. Also, is there anything like good for mods right now? Oh, there's some fun stuff. I'm like, I don't know if there's anything that I should have in here. Yeah. And anyway, continuing on here. Yeah, specialist for no, of course not. I don't even know. I don't. Apparently, that's like a reference to Persona or something. I have no idea what the Specialist is. I played through Persona 4 and Persona 4 The Golden, but like, I don't know what that is. And I'm offended, frankly, that you even insinuate that I want to make that mod on there. But anyway, okay, there we go. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to get boss rush on this one. I mean, yeah, it's already past 20 minutes, but still. It's okay, just epic music and dancing. Yeah, but it's a Persona reference. And I can't believe you would bring up Persona in my presence. I am both offended and angered. Okay. Right. That works. Specialist 4 makes me think of the Last of Us. What is the Last of Us Online? They make an MMO version of The Last of Us? What the heck? When did that happen? You just play as 100 Joels, I guess. Poggers. And by poggers, I mean I'm not really all that interested, but whatever. The Last of Us multiplayer? Did The Last of Us had multiplayer? What? Huh? Oh? Eh? Always had. It did? What is the multiplayer of that game? That's weird. It's weirding me out. Find it too weird. I'm just gonna keep taking all these guys. Oh right, tutorial. What is it? The infinite charge will allow you to double tap to hook onto an enemy, causing them to take electrical damage, but tethering you to that enemy lightly at least. Okay. All right. It was like Warzone? What's Warzone? I've never heard of this game before. Actually, Warzone. No, I'm thinking of Battlezone, the vector graphics tank game. Never heard of Warzone though. Oh, Call of Duty. Okay, yeah, no. I don't know Call of Duty games by their subtitle. This shit comes as a shock to nobody. Modern Warfare is pretty much the only one I could probably name, and that's just because it was very famous. Yeah, I don't even, like, I don't know. I could not, like, yeah, I think Call of Duty, yeah, Modern Warfare is the only one that I can name that is, the only Call of Duty game that I can name by its subtitle. I'm trying to think. There was an Infinite Warfare, but that's the only one I can even think of. And is that true? Was that one of them? Was there indeed an Infinite Warfare? There was the Call of Duty Black Ops. Black Ops. That's one of them. World at War? I've never heard of that one. Yeah, okay, so I can name two. Black Ops. Well, three. Black Ops, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops, Infinite Warfare, and Modern Warfare. Right. Infinite Warfare, never heard of her? I did. Maybe that one's not real. Maybe I just made that one up. I also totally forgot to get the I was too distracted by thinking about Call of Duty that I totally forgot to get stuff. Coral fossil. Man. Which means that I'm gonna have to go restart the run. Come on, little brimstone. Anyway, I forgot the Fool card. I did. I did. Call of Duty the Royal? Now, the thing is, you can say that, but I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if it's real. Man, what is going on with my voice today? Talking too much, I guess. But yeah, I don't, like, that could be real for all I know. Now, you know what? Give me the health. Oh, you forgot the full card. They said the thing. Who said the thing? Did somebody say that truly we are The Last of Us? HD Remastered Edition? Special sauce cockbook time. It's called Natural Harvest and it's the cum book. Please. There is a cock item that exists in the game. It's called the Devil's Umbrella, but that's I don't have that, and I probably won't take it if I get the chance. Really? Cod Ligma. But like the thing is, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not. Okay, you know what? Here, I'm gonna go online real quick. You know what? I'm actually gonna go grab my phone, which is currently charging right now, and I'm gonna go look up a list of all of the Call of Duty games. And I'm gonna like see how many you recognize then. Okay. All right, I had to walk across the room. So, Call of Duty. Video game series. Here we go. So, taking a look right now. So we got Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. Okay, so apparently Modern Warfare is Call of Duty 4. Yeah, because I've always looked at the Call of Duty games at least like back in the day as being like World War II shooters. That was like huge for a few years there, like quite a few years. So, and I guess it was Call of Duty 4 that was one that really kind of changed that one around. World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts. That was the one with the dog, right? I do remember that. Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare. It did exist. Okay, so Infinite Warfare was real, apparently. Call of Duty World War 2. I don't know. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, mobile, Modern Warfare again, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2. Wait, there's no Warzone on here. Wait, is that real? Was there in fact? I mean, I'm going down. There were like what is this? Free-to-play titles. Call of Duty Online. Oh, here we go. Call of Duty Warzone. There you go. Is an online battle royale game developed by Infinity Ward and Raven. Hey, Raven, nice. Software, a Wisconsin developer. Released on 2020. Game shares progression with Modern Warfare. There was Warzone 2.0. Okay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Force Recon, Zombies and Zombies 2, Strike Team Hero Mobile, Warzone Mobile. There's also like a few canceled titles, Combined Forces, Devil's Brigade. Oh, so like there was actually, Vietnam and Roman Wars. What the? Wait. I want to read about this one. Call of Duty Roman Wars was a canceled third and first-person video game in the Call of Duty franchise. The game was set in ancient Rome and allowed characters to take control of famous historical figure Julius Caesar, along with low grunts and officers of the 10th Legion. It was eventually canceled as Activision had uncertainties about branding it as a Call of Duty title. Yeah. Even Activision was confused as to why they created this game. And apparently decided that it should be part of the Call of Duty franchise. Call of Duty Primal. I mean, yeah, pretty much, right? That's more or less like what that was they're going for. Except, like, even more confusing if you're actually going to play as, you know, the most famous of the Kaisars. Guns weren't invented yet. But this presupposes an alternate universe where bats have taken over Europe, and also giant humanoid bats. But also, they invented the guns earlier. Okay. That's Ark. Yeah. I mean, yeah, actually, you know, I can see the comparisons with that. Sure. I mean, Ark is pretty much dinosaurs and guns and wacky character creation. At least this is my very minimal knowledge about Ark. I like, to be honest, don't really watch too many people playing Ark unless they're VTubers, and then I usually watch them for about 5 minutes before giving up. And I'm just like, haha, me like the anime girl, and I watch just whatever they do, basically. Anyway, like you say, Rust is more like post-apocalyptic type of stuff, though, right? At least that's from my understanding. An okay Warhammer 40k game. I wouldn't even say that. Warhammer 40k, it's just like, despite having some of that, you know, DNA in it, is really way more sci-fi. It's got so much sci-fi in there. But yeah, I'm not super familiar with like yeah, those are like MMO-ish survival games, right? That's kind of the shtick with the Rust and whatnot. Can't really say I play a whole lot of those. Have I played a survival game on the channel just yet? VTuber Doc's second channel. Yeah, but I wouldn't be an anime girl. That'd be weird. Unless, no, yeah, it's like, I'm just trying to think. Have I played any like survival game? You need friends for those games? No, I don't. Because the thing is, I am gonna be playing a survival game eventually, probably sooner than later. It's called Urge, and it's a very good survival game that people I think are really gonna like. But, you know, aside from that, it's like, I don't think anybody's really made me play them. Haven't you played Subnautica? Oh, yeah, I did play Subnautica. That is true. Would you almost consider that, yeah, that's a survival game. Yeah, it's got, like, the eat mechanics and... Yeah, but I didn't play it on the channel, though, too. Kind of the difference. Minecraft is kind of a survival game. Is it? Minecraft is a video game, certainly. I mean, it has some survival elements, I suppose, and... No, not really. I don't know. I don't know if I would really class it as that. It's really more of a... I don't know how I would class it. I'd urge you to play Urge if you feel the urge, and I do. I feel the urge for Urge. We're gonna play Urge, and we're gonna go to Pissney World. Don't worry, everybody. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love every second of it. Trust me. It has a survival mode. Yeah, but like, what makes it like a survival game? There's no real like base building or anything like that, and there's no like, you know, starvation, like meter juggling, which is usually what I think of with that. Oh. Abyssal Rock. It's like saying it's a role-playing game because you play the role of Steve. Of Speeve. And I will not listen to that. That sort of nonsense. There's no base building in Minecraft. Oh, yeah, I guess other people might have played it in a way where you do build stuff. I didn't. I don't know if you saw my playthrough of Minecraft. I didn't build anything. Neat. Docket has all of that. No, it doesn't. I played Minecraft. I played it on the channel for the first time in 2021. It does not have, like, any sort of meter juggling aside from health. And, like, stamina meter to a certain extent. It doesn't really have any base building or anything like that. There's, like, nothing there. What happens if you don't kill those countdown flies? Okay, so that is the rock from the abyss, the one in the bottom left corner there, that causes the enemies to be doomed. Doom is an effect that's normally associated with a... Oh, God, what is it called? The miniature piano, I think it is. I think it's called. Which, when you hit an enemy, it causes them to get the little countdown thing. And then after you hit them 3 more times, they take a massive amount of damage. But it seems like Rock from the Abyss causes that to just happen to the room full of enemies occasionally. So, I'm probably pretty good at, like, clearing out rooms occasionally, but I don't know if it's that useful. Those drunk Minecraft streams. The one? Ah, whatever. Still not planning to be doing any sort of... Like, you get 2 drunk streams per year. I'm still not planning to be doing that anytime soon again. And especially, like, Minecraft. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I've kind of done everything. I feel like I've done everything with Minecraft that I possibly can do. I'm still considering at some point in time maybe doing mods, but I don't know. You play as Friends Beeve. Exactly. What? Speeve. He lied. She speeved. Anyway, tell me that white stuff. It's like, I got like the spider rock. It's not the cum stone. Come on now. It's not a JO crystal. What do you got? There's up. Chain rock demolition. Geode bonus. I'm gonna crush this one too. Terra Firma Craft. What is Terra Firma Craft? What in the heck is Terra Firma Craft? Is that one of the like big mods? I don't know of, too much of like big mods. The only one I was really like seriously considering installing specifically was the Skyblock one, since I thought that seemed fun. Minecraft, but historically accurate. I don't believe that. I literally don't believe that. Dumpy, get out of the way. Ah! It's been a little while. I just wanted to do that. What is that? What do you mean? That's part of the base game. That's just a normal thing that happens in Binding of Isaac when you want it to. Anyway, okay. So then, what else was I thinking about here? Yeah, like I said, it's just like a... Yeah, at some point, I guess I'm gonna play Urge. It's like I should probably. Also, I still really think I am going to play. Yeah, you know what? Probably after I'm done with this stream here, I'm gonna end up playing. Never mind. I'm probably gonna end up finally recording. Yeah. Pathologic. We'll go do first episode of Pathologic and get that one out tomorrow. Although I gotta start actually doing content that people want to see. Like, that is why I straight up did kind of wait on putting up the first episode of Satisfactory there, because I had that done for a while. It's just, you know, I also knew that nobody wants to see Satisfactory, so I put it up alongside some Isaac. Because that at least has some interest in there. Pathologic? What do you mean do I hate myself? It's a good game. Don't you want to... I mean, that also has survival game elements, but I would not really call that a survival game. It's more of a... It's a depressing Russian visual novel. You know. NOTM? NOTM. What does that mean? Ah. Thank you, little dumpy, for saving me from the fart people. The people what which fart. Only realized this is a Crypt of the Necrodancer. Not quite. This is Danny Baranowski, but it is this is Super Meat Boy music actually. Same composer though. Does have that sort of DNA in there. Of course, also composed the original Binding of Isaac soundtrack. The original one, not the one currently used. Now, this is specifically, just the hospital music. I think this is hospital music. It's the opposite of survival. It's about dying. We'll see about that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die a lot. It's one of those games that, you know, from what I understand, it's like you just can lose after all. I need some more damage. Good God. Was so spoiled by the last run. Great. Not really what I was looking for. Isn't the dude that flies supposed to fly at enemies occasionally? No, Little Dumpy actually is a thing that like blocks shots. You see, as I was about to get hit there by those bullets, Little Dumpy farted loudly and deflected them away. It's actually a really good item. It sort of works as a That's what that item does. Anyway, it sort of works as like an extra life almost in a room because it does save you from a couple hits. This I know is the hell music from, again, Super Meat Boy. I think I just have it like set randomized for music tracks right now. I don't really have a whole lot of ones installed though, so you know. Really is Discount Holy Mantle? Yeah, but it's like Discount Holy Mantle that you don't have to get from, you know, that you know, appears a lot more often. It's quite good, though. Also, it can be used multiple times if you go and touch them. So, if in some ways, it's like an even better version of Holy Mantle. See? I think it can only work like twice per room, though. Bro. Whatever. Oh my God, I am playing so poorly. Or maybe it's just like on a timer, I don't remember. Look, I've had Pathologic in my Steam library for a long time, and I've been playing through a bunch of other games that I've had. You know, XCOM recently. I've also been doing Ori and the Will of the Wisps recently, too. I should really go and finish up that game, considering I'm basically right at the end of it at this point. But, whatever. Stop playing poorly and start playing richly. Homoerotic Ruby. What? I'll take it, I guess. Circle of Protection. Get those perfect circle references out here and give them to me. Well, yeah, I'll look forward to that soon. I really gotta go get back to Final Fantasy, though. It's like I have to keep putting that off. Probably shouldn't give me the health. I think that's a more worthwhile sort of get there anyway. All right. All right, what do we got now? Actually, don't even know what this music is. I can't remember what the button is to figure out what my music is. Whatever. Okay. Coral Fossil. I don't even know what drowned effect means, so. Poggers. Now that's what I want. A perfect sphere is impossible to exist. I don't believe that. Give me the proof. Get over here, little dumpy. Need you to save me from my fucking hell. Okay. Oh, I got a new game on here. Someone decided that they wanted to throw in the 100K points for Endless Legend. What is Endless Legend? I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. I'll look it up real quick. Endless Legend, 30 buckaroonies. So I guess this one probably came out. Yeah. Well, no, relatively recently. This is. Oh, it's a 4X game. Okay. Okay. 4X. I have never played any 4X games before. I mean, you saw how I played, well, you know, Age of Empires, right? All right, I'm going to throw it. I'll throw it on the list. Hopefully the stream doesn't go down. Give me a moment here. Where are you, Google Docs? All right, Endless Legend. Here it comes. 4X. It's like what it's I can't remember what 4X describes. Isn't it like the 4 things that you do in the game or something like that? I don't remember. Yeah, 4X, strategy, abbreviation of explore, expand, exploit, exterminate. Is a subgenre of strategy-based computer and board games, which both include turn-based, this one is turn-based by the way, and real-time strategy titles. Gameplay generally involves building an empire. Emphasis is placed on economic and technological development, as well as a range of military and non-military routes to supremacy. Not like Age of Empires, closer to Civilization. The Civilization, when I think of 4X, I usually think of Paradox games. So if you are familiar with like Europa Universalis and stuff like that, those sort of games, they're ones that I've always thought about playing, but have also been like, man, they seem really hardcore, and I don't know if I would necessarily get into them. But I guess I'm gonna try them. Somebody redeemed the 100,000 points. Yeah. Yep. And I'm gonna go check that one out. Oh yeah, what do you got? And 1/3 of a Morb heart. But it's enough. So basically Europe. I mean, yeah, Age of Empires is like if you play in Europe. Yes, it's like that then. Interesting, interesting. Endless Legend, published by Sega, apparently. Although I'm not really familiar with the developer. I'm gonna go look real quick. They do anything? Yeah, it says it's similar to XCOM here, which I don't know if I would not call XCOM a 4X game. It's X because it's just combat. Amplitude Studios. What else do they do? Oh, they made Humankind. Okay. 2. Yeah, that was a recent-ish game. I don't remember if it was any good, but you know. As for everything else, not. Oh, okay, I see. They also made Endless Space. I remember that game. I never played it myself, but I remember people talking about it. Okay, so yeah, Endless Legend is a spin-off of Endless Space, I guess. It was alright. I was debating choosing that one instead. They're gonna look, it's got like mixed on Steam, but that doesn't mean anything.